transmission may be declining, but many are still vigilant. Coming up, we'll take you to the Vaccination Clinic in Lamart Park. That could be one of the last chances to get the shot for free. Things look like they are getting back to normal, or the new normal, as we call it around here. Mask mandates are lifting, and LA County has dropped to its lowest level of COVID-19 transmission. So as federal funding for many COVID-19 related programs starts to run out, one vaccination clinic in Lamart Park could be one of the last chances for people to get the shot for free. Chris G spent the day out there and has the story. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Kate. Yeah, that's right. This is one of the last clinics that's going to be hosted by this particular group. It's a coming together of three black churches here in the Lamart Park area. And I came earlier this morning to talk to some of the parishioners and to Father Bozeman, who runs the congregation here, to see why some people showed up today and why now for their vaccinations. The Church of the Transfiguration in Lamart Park is helping the county reach those still in need of COVID vaccination by hosting a free clinic event in their parking lot. Asia Beard and her daughter have come here today for their booster shots after COVID took a great toll on much of their immediate family.
I ended up getting COVID, had to be hospitalized for 3.5 days. My daughter got it, my mom got it, and my brother got it. And my brother ended up passing away in July of last year. So that is the reason why I'm here now.
LA County reports that vaccination rates remain lower in communities of color, and organizers have had to work extra hard to get the vaccination numbers to where they are now.
I felt it. I felt more of the skepticism on getting the vaccine in my community versus when I'm in other communities, and I felt like the people that were catching it seemed to be getting much sicker faster.
COVID is still here.
Father Anthony Bozeman has been spreading the word about vaccinations to his congregation. He's keenly aware of the inequities that can hamper community access to quality health care.
If the dominant culture gets a cold, then black and brown, we get pneumonia.
Father Bozeman uses his platform to remind people there's still much work to be done in making sure everyone has the same opportunity to be healthy.
You know, the pandemic has taken a terrible toll on our community. You know, we're still dealing with the sin of racism and classism and a few other isms that we need to work on. And it manifests itself in our health care.
You are getting your Pfizer booster? Yes.
Okay. And for Asia, having the church, a trusted pillar of the community, host these clinics helps combat the hesitancy many feel getting vaccinated in the first place.
I believed in COVID, but I didn't believe I could be touched or that it could really affect me the way it could. And so that ignorance and that disbelief, you know, it changed our whole family.
After all she's been through, Asia says there are still those in her family who remain hesitant about vaccination, but she hopes she might set an example and help some to reconsider. So as you heard Father Bozeman say in the package, it's really important to keep this messaging going, even though, pandemic restrictions are being eased. COVID is still with us. Kate?
Well, were the gift bags at least a good enough incentive at this point? Did you see a lot of people come out and get vaccinated today?
Well, the organizers here were happy. They did 14 vaccination doses today, and that is a good number, they say. And yes, there is an incentive portion. There were dancers and singing here earlier. We missed some of that, but part of the incentive here is this LA Cares gift bag provided by Seeds of Hope, and it's including, groceries, some produce, and that kind of stuff. So, people who got their vaccinations also walked away with one of these. Kate?